Hey Simmer, I got a very good news. ਮੈਨੂੰ ਨਵੀਂ ਜੌਬ ਮਿਲ ਗਈ ਹੈ।
Oh wow, Aman, that's a really good news. Acha, meri gaal suno. One of my friend is also coming here, and she wanna know, is there any way she can get a job before even landing here? Yeah, I think that will be a really good help. Okay, see you at home. Bye. Hello everyone. Do you wanna know how to get a job in Canada before even coming here?
It is possible. Today we're going to discuss that. Stay tuned. Throughout the video, we're going to give you tips which are going to help you get a job. And at the end of the video, I'm going to give you a special tip which helped me bump up my resume for the job I'm working at.
So there are 3 basic steps you can do to find a job in Canada. First one is go to indeed.ca and make a profile.
So Indeed is a place where you can actually go and make a profile for yourself. It's a great website for employers as well as employees. I've used it myself on many occasions. When I was hiring for technicians, Indeed helped me look for great people I hired. When I was looking for a job myself, Indeed helped me find at least 3 or 4 good opportunities. The best thing with Indeed is that it can help you make your resume as well. If you are using LinkedIn, it's great. If you're not, go do it right now. It's a great website for jobs which need a lot of experience. That is one basic difference I feel is between LinkedIn and Indeed. Indeed, you'll be able to find many entry-level jobs, jobs which need higher experiences, many different kind of jobs. But if you are in LinkedIn, my personal experience is that they basically have jobs which need a lot of experience. Another thing about LinkedIn, it's a subscription-based system. You can use it without the subscription, but there are many features which you need to get a job which are not available if you do not subscribe to their monthly plan, which is usually around $60 Canadian, which equates to about $3,000 Indian. But guys, it's worth it. Please do it. You'll be able to get a great job on LinkedIn if you have the experience.
The third one is company websites.
For this one, you have to understand the field you want to work in, then go online, find the companies who are working in the same field. So, majority of the Canadian companies, they have a career page where they list the current job openings. You can easily go apply for them. So here are a couple tips. When you're applying for on the company websites, there might be a possibility that you would not be able to get the job you're looking for. But if there's another job opportunity in the same company, even though it's on a lower level, please take it. When you get in, you can actually show them you can do another job, and eventually you'll be promoted to the same position you're looking for.
Yes.
Here is another tip. There are many jobs here which need a license. If you're looking to find a job specifically which need a license, come to Canada first, do the license, and then you can apply for it. Don't waste your time applying unless you get your license.
Now that you know where to find the job, you need 2 things to apply to them. First one is resume.
So these are the things you need to keep in mind while making this resume. The Canadian employers want 5 things from you. The first one is your name. Second one is your city you live in. The third one is your phone number. Fourth one is your work experience. Fifth one is your educational experience. That's it. There are many great websites you can go understand how to make a resume for Canadian employers. But there is an easier way too. You can go to Indeed, fill out your information, and it can create a resume for you. I have been using the Indeed resume on all the job applications I've applied for in the last 10 years, and it worked great for me.
Second thing you need to apply is the cover letter.
So the story with the cover letter is not all the employers want them, but the ones who do, they are very serious about it. Think of your cover letter as a 30-second elevator pitch written on a piece of paper. So you need to be very careful about what you write down there, because the employers who are reading them, they will read that first before they go to your resume. So if you have a poor cover letter, they're not even going to call you for an interview. Take it very seriously.
Now that you have applied for the job and they want to call you, but where are they going to call you?
And it's a time for a tip. This is the difficulty a lot of people are going to face who are not in Canada about getting the right phone number. The solution is you can actually go online, find a VPN company, which is a virtual phone number, and they get a Canadian phone number for yourself. This is probably going to cost you a little money, but this is going to be the right solution to make sure the people can call you when they need to.
They have selected you for the interview and they want to call you, but don't get excited. There's a problem.
So the problem is the difference in time between India and Canada. The employers who want to call you, they want to call you according to the Canadian time. And unfortunately, that's the evening in India. But you can request them to call you between 8 a.m. and 12 p.m. Canadian time, which is approximately 6:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. Indian time. I know it's going to be a little bit inconvenient for you, but hey, you want the job. You gotta be able to take that call. Here is another tip. Remember I said that the employers want to know the city you want to live in? You can actually put the city you're going to live in when you land in Canada. And while you're on the call, you gotta explain to them that you're not in Canada right now, but you have your residency or your work permit, and you'll be landing in Canada maybe 3-4 weeks or a month or a few months from now.
During the phone call, these are the things you need to demonstrate to get the job.
Very first thing every employer is going to look for is confidence. While you're in India, invest some time in personality development and improving your English. This is going to come in really handy. The second thing they want you to demonstrate is your ability to do the job they're asking for. Third thing everybody is going to look for is some kind of a document which will show them you're eligible to live and work in Canada. The process of finding a right candidate can take up to 1 to 2 months easily in Canada. And the employers know that if you have a previous job, it's going to take you at least 2 or 3 weeks before you can leave the job. So don't get riled up. Make sure you be honest with your employer, set up right timelines, and they will be able to accommodate your requests. Here is my special tip. When you're applying for these jobs, make sure you do not send the same resume to every job application. Read the job posting, tailor your resume accordingly. That will make sure that it gets bumped up in the search. That will make it easy for you to get the interview. And now, the second one is Indeed.ca.
बस है नहीं?
If you smell
मैं क्या बोलना है, मेरी लाइन बोलो.
what the rock is cooking.
Hey, if you liked our video, please like, subscribe and hit the notification bell. We need your support.
And we're going to bring in more information like this, which is going to be really helpful for you. So stay
Stay tuned.
tuned.